What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another gatorSTUDIOS video. And
it is I, Crane.
Bro, what do you want?
Do not by any means come at me with that kind of energy.
So you can clearly see, it's almost like you waited for me to start the video, and then you decided to do this bullshit.
The only bullshit doing is from you. I came here to make a deal.
Okay, what?
We've been at it time and time again. I say we just end this. You know, you just give me your YouTube channel and I'll leave you alone.
Hell no! What are you talking about, dog? What do you need this channel for?
I'm gonna turn it into a sick-ass tech channel, dude. What do you think? And maybe brainwash some people.
For saying some shit like that, I should shoot your ass. I should really shoot you right now. I don't know with what gun, but I should do it.
You will rue the day you ever step to Big Papa Crane like that. I will have your big ass head on a platter, little boy.
Get your... My bad, y'all. A whole bot wants to pull up. Don't even worry about that. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we are covering Godzilla x TMNT again. That's kind of zesty. I didn't mean to do all that. Last video I did on this, we covered the first issue. So if you guys are interested, want to get caught up, go ahead, watch that thing. Go ahead, it's on the channel. It's right there. It's right there. But if you don't care, we're doing issue 2 and 3 today, so let's get into it. So it basically leaves off right where we left off. Ghidorah's in New York going buck wild. April's reporting on it. They hop up in the whip, and Master Splinter starts giving a speech, and he's talking about, hey, bro, kaiju are dangerous creatures, okay? Their mindsets are wild. So we gotta spiritually stop Ghidorah. And he's talking about meditating on top of Ghidorah. You know, going into this, I was very confused on what the turtles could possibly do in this scenario. This is some bullshit they would do. Casey and Mondo Gecko are still in there deep trying to save people. And then they end up getting saved by the turtles. And then we cut back to Japan where Godzilla and Gears Rodan are going stupid. They're going dummy. The government pulls out Mechagodzilla. Hey, Mechagodzilla nice, I ain't gonna lie, but bro, you see the state of the world right now, bro? He's not helping. And I ain't gonna lie, he starts beaming shit. He fucks up Anguirus shit. He creases Rodan. And then it shows Krang and Shredder, and Shredder's basically just saying, bro, Godzilla's a wild card. Back in the day, we couldn't control him with the foot, and I can't now. Back to NYC. The turtles are out here swinging on a rope from King Ghidorah. They climb up on that boy and they get to the meditating. Now, this is very important. Remember this later. But Splinter's basically talking about how he's like, guys, we have to be balanced. We all have to be one mind in order for this to work. By the way, talking about things later, how about subscribe? How about that so my videos pop up later in your feed? Oh, no, you don't fuck with me? What did I do, huh? What did I do? Because I was about to compliment you. I was about to tell you, you look great today. But you know what? Never mind. Too much energy. Too much energy. So they go into like this spiritual plane. And they like see Ghidorah's memories, I guess. And they see the Technodrome pull up where he was chilling. And it do something and he gets hot. And he flies away. And they see him fighting Godzilla on Monster Island. So the turtles start putting 2 and 2 together. They realize Shredder directed Anguirus and Rodan to Japan, and they realize, okay, this is all part of a much bigger plan that Shredder has. Even Bebop and Rocksteady attacking Miss Kinoshita. There's part of a bigger plan. So after, I guess, calming Ghidorah down with meditation, he just says, alright, bro, y'all got it, and leaves. And the turtles fly off his body, and then Casey and Mondo Gecko pull up in a damn helicopter. And hella save they have. Back in Japan, Mechagodzilla's cooked, dead, fumbled. And then, I guess in the midst of all this, Shredder and Krang pulled up to this place called the G-Force Omega Threat Holding. Oh, you know, just some slight shit. They just got some slight shit in there like Hedorah, Violante, Destroyer. What is wrong with you, bro? Just go back to New York. Fight ninjas in the street. You don't gotta be doing all this. You don't. And he's looking at Krang talking about take your pick. How about I shoot you with the stick? You know, turtles, they're on it. They're on a mission. So they hop in a plane and go to Japan. On the way there, April starts tweaking because she starts getting these dreams of like these two chicks talking to her saying, hey, come here, come here. Y'all know. If y'all know anything about Godzilla, two random chicks singing, whispering in your ear, that only means one bug person. So when they finally get to Japan, Leo's standing all stoic. Come on, guys. And they jump out the damn plane, landing on top of Godzilla. So they tap in and they say, all right, bro, we're gonna meditate. So they try to meditate. Except Godzilla's experience is a whole lot different from Ghidorah's. Wherever they spiritually get placed is in like some big ass storm, and a big ass lightning bolt hits Raph in the chest bone. Raph's over here talking about, I would be too. I'm not saying I wouldn't be. I would be too. And then Godzilla starts charging up a blast, and they're on top of Godzilla. So the waves, the electricity, it's doing its due diligence. And they're like, bro, we gotta abort mission. They jump off. That April's still in the airplane, tweaking, tripping, and Casey and Mondo Gecko are with her. And you know Casey not just finna sit there and let his baby girl just sit there and be struggling with it. So he tells old bro that's driving the plane to whip that bitch to wherever she's seeing this stuff. Because she tells Casey, she's like, we gotta go here. Look, I ain't never steered you wrong with my gut feeling before, which, you know, we can interpret that many different ways, but... So the Turtles and Splinter are held up in this little building. They're out here chilling. Mikey's out here singing karaoke and whatnot, but he's talking, he's like, bro, the vibe just ain't right. And they're all talking and they're like, yeah, bro, something's not working. When we're meditating, it's like we're not working. Remember when I said everybody has to be on the same wave path? I explained that so well. She get an Oscar or some shit. Leo and Raph start going on some rant about how Donnie has been way too focused on his technology. He's been way too distant. He has not been locked in. And I haven't really commented much on this, but throughout the comic, Donnie has been really focused on electronics, and when they're in the plane, he's talking to Metalhead on a computer. So, you know, Donnie, he's a little off, I guess. I mean, to me, this just seems like some normal Donnie shit. They could just be hating low-key. Free my boy Donnie. Free my boy Donnie. And then Leo starts doing some sassy princess stuff. He's like, all he wants to do is talk tech. And it's clear we're not Miss Kinoshita. I've been trying not to get annoyed. Like, bro, shut up. And of course, ironically, as they're saying the most hateful part, maybe we're better off doing this mission without Donnie. Donnie starts walking up, he hears, and he does the dramatic item out, full house ass runaway. Back to Shredder and Krang, and Bebop and Rocksteady pull up. And they're like, hey bro, we're back. But Krang, dirty ass, nasty ass, crusty ass, little ugly ass, sticks them with injectors. And
What? Listen here, buddy. Krang sends his regards.
this was his plan? This was his plan? Send somebody with a flintlock pistol after me? What is that gonna do? One bullet. Takes to miss one bullet. Oh, I could still take you down. You know what? Listen. No, just listen. I'm covering a video right now about a comic that he's a part of. How about this? How about you just listen to this next part that I'm about to cover? Just listen and see if you want to continue to work for him. Okay? You're making it sound like it's really bad. My mother always told me not to take work from guys like this. Not brains, like, you know, sketchy guys, but... So, boom. Krang sticks them with a syringe, which, if you guys remember last time, is full of Kaijudogen, a mix of TMNT mutagen and Kaiju blood. That name's still lame, by the way. And they instantly fall on the floor. They mutate into horrendous, disgusting monsters. And Krang has this thingy, and that he's holding. He's like, oh shit, yeah, I'm so excited. They were our test run. Because Bebop and Rocksteady are in extreme pain and extreme agony. The kaijutagen ain't regular mutagen. This shit hurts bad. And weird ass Krang and Shredder, they're like, hey bro, when we stick ourselves with it now, we know how to make it not hurt. Thank you for your service, Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah, have a good day. I want no parts of this. None of them. Damn, I'm tired of this. Always gotta tell a fool what's good. Anyways, Donnie pulls up to Kinoshita because where else is he about to go in the middle of Japan? She's like, oh snap, Donnie, what's good? And, you know, they start talking, tech, whatever. And then she tells him to follow her, and she's like, bro, this is why they were after me. And she shows Jet Jaguar. She starts explaining to bro that, like, her dad created Jet Jaguar, and after her dad passed, Jet Jaguar just shut down, and she doesn't know how to get it to start working. Then Donnie just hits him with a, I got this. So basically all that shit Leo and Raph were talking low-key wasn't valid, because he's probably later in this comic gonna pull up with Jet Jaguar and do some BS. Casey, April, and Mondo Gecko finally get to this island. Casey's fighting these dudes for whatever the hell. I don't know why. But April keeps hearing the voices, and then she sees them. The Tula Ant-Man built Biz, and they guide her over to the Mothra egg. And there you have it. Godzilla X TMNT for the second time on this channel. That was a coverage of issue 2 and 3. Obviously, if you guys do like these comics, buy them. But so far, I think this comic is pretty solid, and it's doing good justice to the characters, which I can mess with. But IDW normally does. I appreciate you guys watching. Please hit the little subscribe button. And of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing, spectacular, great, stupendous day. Or night.